All right, this is the snake Pliskinist. Okay, this is a direct answer. I'd love just a sincere reply. It doesn't, you could be smarmy, I don't care if you're insulting, and I'm going to keep it short so you can do your style easily. Okay, but I like a real answer. I mean, those things are stylistic. You can put a real answer with whatever style, right? You can try to make it distracting, whatever. I'm just curious about this issue now. The way you and I agree on the trolley example, and I think we probably agree at a lower level that ultimately what people would really do in any situation similar to that, it would be based on how they thought of the different groups of people that were going to be damaged. You know, if it was the mayor or someone they loved, and all of those kinds of things. Reputation, roles, all sorts of things like that. Okay, that's the most artificial part of that, is that you know nothing about the people. Because it's not really an uncommon metaphor if you broaden it to these kind of situations where there's no perfect solution. But anyway, my question is about the aliens and the girl. Now, obviously, come on, obviously you have to follow the do no harm thing. And the main reason is because there would be no way for you to trust aliens. Aliens that did something, that had an idea like that, however you constructed it, could not be trusted at all. The real danger is this power system where they are so overpowerful. And if there's anything that you could deal with, it would be have to do that. I mean, like I was saying, I just read The Prince, you know, and he would definitely say, you can't fight your wars with other people's armies. In the end, you'll be defeated that way. So if you just have to beg for the mercy of those aliens, you're fucked anyway. So you would not react that way, right? Okay, and this kind of reasoning leads to an understanding of broad self-interest. And some people would call it enlightened, but let's just remember it's still self-interest. But broad, you know, long-term, things that you want, systems, things you're willing to fight for, things you ought to be willing to die for things. And some people go, no, you have to look out for yourself. Well, no, I mean, you ought to be willing to die for things like the joy of climbing a mountain, the joy of jumping out of a fucking plane. People that do that are willing to die for that. And if they have to get all serious about it, it's just like, well, here's the probability. I'm willing to risk that. That's what it means, right? To be strong. So, anyway, it seems clear to me that the consistent application of the views that you have presented, even the Machiavellian change your views for the situation, are such that it's most advantageous for you, if you think that way in the trolley example, that in the alien girl example, that you would absolutely not take their deal because there could be no benefit to it.